Welcome back. Brett Canada here, Juice Feaster on all the social media platforms, and I am on a mission to cleanse, regenerate, and transform 1 million people with the magical powers of juicing. If you're new to my channel, I recommend that you hit the subscription button and click the notification bell so that you can receive the videos that I drop weekly on the tips, tricks, and technology of juicing for you to take your health to the next level. Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about storing your juice. A lot of people think that they have to drink the juice immediately after they juice it to get the benefit of the nutrition from the juice. Now, nutritionally speaking, as soon as you make the juice, when you drink it then, you're going to get the best nutrition. The clock starts ticking nutritionally from the moment you run the produce through your juicer and store in your jar, okay? Now, all that said, it's still possible for you to store your juice and be able to get the same amount, if not almost all the nutrition that was originally in that juice if you do a couple of things, okay? The main thing is you have to store it correctly. What I like to use are ball or mason canning jars, just like you see here. This happens to be a half-gallon size. I like to use a few different sizes so that I've got enough sizes to make sure that I can always top the juice up to the top. So that's my top tip, is to make sure that you prevent oxidation of the juice, which is the enemy of the nutrition of the juice, by filling your juice jars up to the top, sealing them with a lid like these ball leak-proof lids that you see here. These don't rust and they don't leak. I'll have a link in the description box for both these jars as well as the lids. So whatever you do, do not store your juice like this, where there is a large headspace in the top. This headspace is where oxygen hangs out, where the air hangs out, and that's actually the enemy of the juice nutrition. That oxidation is what breaks down the nutrition in the juice, which is, frankly, what we juice for. We like to get those nutrients, all the nutrients that we can get out of the juice. Now, how long can we store the juice? It really depends upon the type of juicer that we have. Two types of juicers, centrifugal and masticating. I've got a couple of examples right here. We've got the Champion juicer. This was my very first juicer that I bought back in 1996. And we have the Green Star Elite, Tri-Best Green Star Elite. We have a centrifugal juicer and a masticating or slow cold press style juicer. If you have a juicer like the Champion or the Breville or Hamilton Beach or Jack LaLanne, any of those juicers that have really fast spinning blades like what we have here or in the Breville, those juicers oxidize the juice, and that starts the breakdown of the nutrition. Those juicers, I only recommend that you store the juice for about 24 hours, topped up and sealed and in the refrigerator. Now, if you have a slow, cold press, masticating style juicer, you can store them topped up and sealed just like this in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. If you have a refrigerator that you can lower the temperature down to 35 degrees, let's say, and you store it like this, completely topped up, you can actually store these juices, the colder that temperature, up to freezing for up to a week and still be able to get as much, if not almost all, the nutrition out of the juice that would have been there when you first made it. Now, is there going to be a little bit of loss? Sure. Is it going to taste exactly the same as when you first made it? Probably going to taste a little bit different. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. If you have a super busy schedule and you're looking to make juice every 2 or 3 days to make enough juice to have enough for that period of time, storing it is completely fine. I find the more that I have on hand, the more juice that I have on hand, the less likely I'm going to reach for a food choice that I'm not necessarily interested in having part of my healthy lifestyle. So storage is a really key attribute in my mind, especially if you're working on doing a long-term juice cleanse, a juice feast, or a solid food vacation. So there you have it, my top tips on storage. I hope you've been able to get something out of this video that will help you extend the life of your juice and have lots of juice on hand. If you're interested in doing a juice cleanse, I have a free Juice Feasters protocol. That's the exact plan that I followed to go 100+ days on juice only. And it's the same plan that I used to lose 25 pounds in 30 days without restricting calories. So if you'd like a copy of that for free, click the link in the description box and you can have your very copy and do the exact same thing. So until we speak again, I encourage you to make lots of juice, store it well, drink it all, and stay juicy. Cheers, my friends.